Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, or as I shall say, my vlog, my documentary. I'm still figuring out the scenario, but I did want to welcome you to this experience. This is going to be me documenting my journey specifically with coding with PHP and WordPress. Here I am going to be recording videos daily. And with these daily videos, I want to take you as well as my future self along this journey of programming. Go deep, dive in. So, what I want to do is I want to document this journey for you and for moi, you know? With this like, hello friend kind of style. And if that's you and you enjoy that, definitely watch, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Yeah. I have a good time with this camera, you know, just me and you, the viewer. So sometimes I'm silly. It is what it is. So what I plan on doing is documenting me on a daily basis. What am I doing? What am I learning? What is my goal for the day? There is a course that I am going to be going through. It's a Udemy course by Brad Hussey, and it specifically talks about PHP and WordPress. So I will be using that to freshen up my knowledge. And then from there, after I've gone through the updated content of the course, then what I plan on doing is start building these websites and taking you all along on the journey. So you can see it, I can see it, and it'll be cool, you know? What is it like to follow a programmer, software developer on a daily basis? What is it like to code every single day on film, you know? Well, the digital version of film. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the goals. That's what we want to do. So, today is February 15th, 2022. As of right now, it's 8 a.m. and today is episode 0 because as a programmer, we start our count from 0, not 1. So join me and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so now it's time to get the day started and go through what lessons we have today. My goal is at a minimum of going through 1 hour of video content because as you watch the video, there's also exercises and different things that you need to do. So obviously it's not just going to be an hour of time, but the videos themselves are time. So an accumulation of the videos to equal out 1 hour of content, that would let me know that today is a good stopping point. Now there will be days where I may go on further or I may not, just depending on whatever I have to do that day, but the goal is to code every single day and document it. So that way, it's here. It's for you. It's for me. So, as of right now, I am gonna go ahead and get started with the day, and I'll be back in a bit to let you know what I learned. Signing off. Okay, just wanted to give you a little quick update. So far, got the file structure set up, did my basic heading tags, basic navigation links, pretty much just getting the structure down and making sure the CSS, JavaScript is all linked up, following the course on the iPad. So that way it definitely makes it easier to like, look at the video, go back over here, look at the video, go back over here. You know what I mean? And then in regards to what I've done so far, So far we got the main, navigation, the submenu, the menu bar that will happen, and then the X that'll come up later on. JavaScript is what's gonna make this actually work. So when you click this one will show up, so on and so forth. But so far, this is where we're at, and now continues on. All right, just a quick update. Added this bar at the bottom where it's gonna be a form where people can go ahead and enter their email and yeah, click the button. But right now it's not set up, obviously, so still gonna keep going. See you in a bit. All right, it is currently 11:05 and this is where we are. We have our navigation, the buttons, title, form, sample of what the blog posting would be, obviously the name of the course that I'm going through, Brad Hussey, thank you. But yeah, so this is where we are. Call to action button, stuff like that. Pretty much today, I am just wrapping up the HTML, basically just making the structure of everything. And as you can see, it's quite a bit of code. But yeah, definitely recommend checking out the course. But that is it for today's progress, and I'll see you in a second. All right, so this concludes day 0 of the vlog. Haven't thought of a name for it just yet, and if I have, you've probably already seen it, so welcome! Yeah, welcome back, welcome back. Well, I mean, this is the first one, so welcome here. So super stoked with everything that I got done today. As we see, I started recording this video at 8 a.m. Currently it's 11:05-ish. And basically that time, obviously you're watching the videos. I specifically marked an hour worth of video content. So obviously you're watching the video, but then you are also coding along with the instructor. And yes, I could have copied the final code to basically paste it in and then just build on top of that. It definitely would have made the basic structure setup a lot faster. But I personally think it's very important to type code. I think about it like music. Like, yes, it's good to know the theory, but if you're never going to actually play the instrument, you don't get that muscle memory. So I intentionally, step by step, followed along, wrote down little notes about what he talked about. Semantic HTML was a very phenomenal explanation. He talked about semantic HTML, and if you're somewhat familiar with HTML, something like a div tag to break off a section, but then instead of using just div for everything, you actually give it names that mean something. So section or article, footer, so on. There's a whole list. Definitely very, very, very stoked with everything that I was able to get done today. Tomorrow, I am setting up another block of video content I want to get through. That's what I was saying before. Apologies. So now that it's nice that I have this rough estimate of time, it makes it a little bit easier to know how much time I need to block off to record these videos on a daily basis. So for that, I want to say thank you and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Most likely gonna be styling up the HTML, but probably will be continuing the HTML for the WordPress theme. So until then, later y'all. I thought I hit end.